So I am just yeah. So I'm just trying to fix my camera as well. So we are live, Adnan, and hello and welcome. So today we will be discussing or talking about Copilot, and this is part of our podcast, and we are now into episode 6. So, and we are like meeting after a couple of weeks now, as Adnan was away for event in Bangkok, Thailand, and we're gonna discuss about that one as well. And then from today night or tomorrow morning, so we will be having this MS build. So we're gonna discuss some of the like what we are expecting, what are the new announcement. We're
Mhm.
gonna hear from MS build or from our Microsoft CEO, and furthermore we will be like seeing some of the M365 demos from Adnan himself. So Adnan, welcome, and welcome back to Lahore.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shakir. So,
So what about what you think about the event? Can you just tell me about like the event and how was it, and like how many speakers were there, and how you find over there like.
actually, the event was organized by partners, direction partners, and they were around over. It was a 2-day event in Bangkok, and majorly for the Business Central, Dynamics Business Central. But I was luckily got selected for the Copilot event because when I talked to them, that why I got selected, they mentioned that this is a hot cake and we want you to be here because everyone is talking about copilots and copilots are now everywhere. So and there were over when I got the statistics from organizers, it was amazing that there were over 75 plus speakers who given sessions in the event. There are also some paid events also within the session covering a specific areas and 5,500 attendees from 37 different countries. So a mass,
5,500 attendees.
no, 30, oh, sorry, 500 attendees from
Ah,
35
okay.
different countries.
Wow.
But they mentioned me to come for their other events which they are going to have in Germany and the US. So I
Oh,
might be applying for those also.
fantastic.
And
Yeah, wow. So it's kind of like a global event. So they are like global
yeah,
event.
they are global. I think
Ah,
from
okay.
Microsoft they have over 15 speakers from Microsoft. Even the regional lead from the Asia region was also there, and
Mm-hmm.
many others. And there are many product companies who are the sponsors. They pitch their products. There was an expo going on with the ongoing market products,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a very important event, not just for mm, uh, for the for the people for the sales side, but also for the if there. I haven't seen any students there. They all were professionals
Oh,
who
wow.
having experience in the industry for over a decade. So it was a very good learning experience and also interacting with people from different domains, different cultures, and after in-person event after a long time. So really enjoyed it.
Fantastic, fantastic. It's good to know, like, once you go in person and just to be part of the big event, it gives you a,
Yes,
like the different feeling, right? You are part of the big, a speaker
surprisingly,
list.
yeah, surprisingly, I met a Pakistani guy there, and he was representing his company,
Ah,
and then
okay.
and he was from Islamabad. So we also
Ah,
had a good
fantastic.
time and might be doing something together for the future events. And he is also participated as a sponsor in previous event for the same events, similar events.
Ah, okay.
So,
All right.
but
That's good.
we got some good representation from India and the European countries in the
Ah,
event,
okay.
also from US.
All right. All right. No, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's very cool to know. And yeah, and how about you think the MS build the which is now being started? So I think the major focus would be on the co-pilot and the AI, right? So they might be like
AI
announcing
actually
something within this
that
sphere, right?
build means for the developers.
Yep.
So more on the developer side, yes, Copilot is
GitHub.
now. Even for this event, when I went there, I shared a picture on LinkedIn also where Copilots are showing up on all the screens. So Copilot would be the key for Microsoft Build and also for upcoming events. With the new
Exactly. Exactly.
enhancements coming up on the build on the Copilot will definitely be the part of it.
That's right. And I think as they have introduced like the co-pilot in the Bing, it like it makes users to use it like just to go over there into bear the co-pilot and then try to you know ask question and then get the same kind of response as you got in the chat gpt,
Mm.
and which is quite good. It just like it just brings the bing and then the overall search experience to a next level, which I think is still like google itself is a bit lagging behind as of the front google screen, but I think the bing has done a good job just to they are like kind of first step ahead. Yeah, I think maybe like there's something from the GitHub Copilot which is gonna be announced from the MS build or something from our Power Platform domain, and something maybe something from the SharePoint, like from the Graph API, some kind of thing. Maybe that
Actually,
would be the point.
if you check the slogan of the build is about AI everywhere. AI shape how AI will shape your future. This
Yeah.
is the slogan for the build, and if you go for the details of the build, it start with the AI Azure AI Studio. I just have seen that Azure AI Studio is also getting connected uh, with the Copilot Studio, so you can also get some functionalities. And
Yes. Yes. Yes.
and I
Yes.
believe
Yes.
that Microsoft Build will start with the Imagine Cup champions. They are a group of individuals who apply, who submit some amazing projects on AI and the Azure AI and these services. So it will start with them, and then we will have a wide list of sessions, technical sessions, I would say.
No, that's really good. I think that's
Yeah, I'm just checking the
fantastic.
outside.
Uh,
Copilot everywhere, customizing Copilots.
yep. Yep.
Mm.
Yep. Yep. Not gonna be like it would be the thing to watch and then thing to follow for us, the co-pilot itself. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, so I think we just now, if we can go to some M365 and see some kind of like the co-pilot
Copilots.
demo. Yeah, if you have something which is kind of ready, if you can show us to
Mm.
us, show those things
Yeah,
to
let me
us.
share the screen and
Yep.
see where. This is a nice tool for the
Yeah, it's
sharing also.
going. Yeah, let just.
Let me share the entire screen. Yes, here is it. So before I start there, you can see that Microsoft Build sessions are showing up here, and these are all sessions I already have registered, and it's starting from today. Azure AI Studio, connected to vehicle.
Yeah, and let me just goes into and yep. So I'm just sharing your screen now. So now everyone can see your screen.
Okay.
Yep.
So you can see that it's showing up the Imagine Cup, Azure AI Studio Copilots, creating custom copilots
Yep.
in with AI Studio. So Microsoft customizing Microsoft Copilots. So if you see, copilots are everywhere. customization, and
Yes.
I would love to see what are the new changes Microsoft is going to represent in this Microsoft build on the Copilot. Like
Yes.
here, building plugins for Copilot for M365. Again, custom Copilot here, securing application with intro IDs. So too much for developers and also for the zero code people who don't code.
Yes.
So there will be so much for the for them also. Now, let's jump into the Copilots. So what I have
Yes.
done, this is my sandbox solution for the M365 Copilot. I did some email conversation. You can see here there are a couple of emails.
Can you just make it? Can you just like zoom in, and
Hmm.
just to so that it would be.
Let me
Yeah.
check. I need to just I need to install a tool here.
I'll just make it big. I'll just trying to see. Yep.
Okay.
I think you can continue. I think you can continue now. I'm just
Okay.
trying different layouts. So yeah, I think now it is.
Okay. So you can see here that I just what I have done. I created couple of emails with the help of Copilot and send it to just for the testing purpose. Send it to myself. This is one email sent by a user. Second, and this is basically a conversation between a customer and the vendor. They're discussing about the project timelines. Customer is getting harsh, and then there's a you can see the email from different users showing up here.
Yep.
Adnan, Alex jumps in
Yep.
to counter that. How to so now, but these are long emails. If you see, and you want to see the summary of this in these emails, if I can click on this one and I want to summarize it, if I go to the Copilot icon here, is it showing any Copilot icon on this one? No, I'm not getting seeing the Copilot icon here. Mhm. Just give me a second. Let me open a
Yeah.
different
Sure.
window.
Sure.
Here it is.
Sure. Sure. Take your time. No worries.
I will just take this summarize recent emails
Yep.
I was mentioned, or I will just say that summarize
Yep.
email with sub, email subject, email with subject. And now it can also summarize all the emails, or I can ask Copilot to send the details. Here, you can see
Yep.
I can also ask the Copilot to send the summary of the emails from last week, or any if I need to perform any action, I can ask the Copilot, so it can let me know the emails where I need to respond something if I haven't responded. So I will ask. I'm just checking the summary of the email thread which happened last week, or with the subject name.
Yep.
I'm I have submitted it. You can see here.
Yes. That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Some the email thread. Yes.
So it compiling it and it will share me the exact subject. Yeah, what's going on in this email.
Yes.
So this is the whole summary of the email thread, and we can also shorten it. Give me a brief. Yeah. So we can summarize large emails. We can summarize the complete threads within a
Yep.
single with the help of Copilot. And even if we need to perform any action, we need to respond it. I can also respond the email with the help of Copilot.
Yep.
So so it you can see the response here. I could not find any information about the brief overview.
Yep.
Drafted drafted email to Adley Owens about the project status. If I click on it,
Yeah. It kind of suggestion giving suggestion to you that.
Yeah, it
It
gives
can
you
be
some
done.
suggestions what to type. So because it didn't understand what I said, but
Mm.
it's a possibility because on the live demos we haven't done this text before. So
Yes.
something could be some surprise could happen.
Yeah, yeah, at least yes. Yeah, that's
You
why.
can see here it have generated the email thread to me,
Yep.
or I will just copy it, paste it,
Mm.
and this is how I created this long email thread with the help of Copilot. Now,
That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah.
now if I
Yeah,
go to
exactly.
the M365 again and let's see this. Let me log in it.
Yep.
What I will do, I will show you that we already have a document. We will see any document created document, and with the help of document, we can I can show you how quickly we can create a presentation. Let me check any one of the documents. Boundaries and limits. These are different documents which I created for my sessions
Yep.
with the help of Copilot. Limit and boundaries. Right. Just like I have created this one. I'm opening a document.
Uh huh.
Write about the best practices of writing code, or if you remember, Shakir, that we were used to create work almost a 1.5 decade back. We used to discuss about the coding best practices. I think I have
Yes.
some document on that also. I created with the Pascal and the what was the other we used. Oh,
Pascal.
okay, just take me this one hiring procedure.
Yep.
This is a document which I created for MS TechTalk hiring procedure. It happened with the help of Copilot, and I will take this document for generating a yeah, PowerPoint slide.
Yep.
Where was that document? You can see here different documents here which I have created.
Yes.
I'm taking the URL of this document, copy link, and now we'll show you the magic here. Within I'm 365, I will go to click on. So previously we have seen that how quickly with the help of Copilot we can create the PowerPoint presentations. We asked them that please generate a PowerPoint of this one, and I mentioned that we can also generate the PowerPoint with the help of a document.
Yep.
So why I'm doing this? Recently, I did the presentation on Copilot M365 Copilot, and I generated my presentation with the help of this Copilot Studio on the slide deck. I created a video for that was for a university, and when I shown them that the presentation which I am showing you, it was created within no time with the help of Copilot. So it is already giving me some suggestions here. Create a presentation about, create a presentation from a file, add a slide about, we can add slides, we can create a presentation. If I click on this option, it will ask me, it is going to suggest me a couple of files here, and
Okay.
or I can click on it, I can create, I can also mention it in the file path here, create a
Yep.
presentation about Contoso, these products and like these things. So I can mention it here, create. This is okay. Presentation using file. I will add this, and it is, if you can see that it asking me the file path. It already giving me the suggestions for the file path. So I can I believe I haven't tested. We can give multiple files here. Like if there is a file which have the project details or some other information. So I given the URL here. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm going to submit it. So I think it is separate the URL. It's it will generate the slide deck for me based on that file, and also will add couple of images. And further, we can help modify the look and feel uh, of the slide deck with the help of designer. And also, if you have a company theme, it's a possibility that you already have a company theme which you want to apply. You can also change the theme of the going to themes and apply your custom theme. So it will take the theme while generating the Copilot. So let's see, it's generating some outline. So here it is.
Yeah.
And the amazing part is this: it also creates the
Notes as well.
notes as well.
Yes.
How it looks.
And then one thing I was just thinking that we don't need to worry about like the are we using any like the images or
No,
like yeah, so just all I think AI generated.
yeah, I believe.
Oh, that's really cool. I mean the content itself it just looks so it looks refined like you need to do kind
Very
of like
refined.
that.
And one
You need
thing which I notice is improving day by day. So with
yes.
time, is getting more mature. Right now, I given it a document, and the best thing why to use M365, because it's not just about the fetching the information from internet. It's for the fetching the information from your organization's data. So whatever data stored in your organization, it will be generating content based on that, sharing information where you have access. So you can ask the content to generate a sales slide deck. So it will go for the check what's you have, what's about sales available in your organization. So it will generate the content based on that. So this would be very helpful how to generate documents and working within the files. And even also if you go to this document here, if I go
Yeah.
to this one and I select this is a Word document which I generated with the help of Copilot. If you can see, it's showing a small icon here, Copilot icon.
Yes.
This I already selected this. I can click on it. I can regenerate the content here, or can also ask it to visualize it as a table. So I click on to, to create a table from this content. So let's see how it will generate. So you might have seen that sometime it happens that we are going to write something and it take times for us to compile it or how it will look like. So here you
Yes.
can see that it created the attributes and details based on the content available above. How quickly we can play around with it, and it's not the 100%, we can't rely it when we are fetching the information from the internet, but we can rely when we are fetching the information from within the organization, which is the true purpose of M365 Copilot.
Exactly. Exactly.
So these are a couple of tips and tricks on M365, how we are going on it, and we can, however time you will invest on it, you will get much more on it. And same goes with the Windows Copilot, which is a part of your M365. And,
I think for the next week or maybe next to next week, like we will do some kind of pre live Teams meeting and just to see like if we can get the get the minutes of the meeting and then put that into
yes,
the
that's also very
presentation
important.
and
Yeah,
then the
that
email as well. Yes.
also, I
Yep.
just, yeah, I just want to share there that what we have done in our organization. That, for example, I get to late to a meeting. If the recording is already started, like I would say, I got late, 15 minutes late to the meeting. Maybe I was on another call. I jumped into this call, but I know that I already missed the conversation for 15 minutes. I will just ask Copilot to recap the meeting so far for me. So it will
Wow.
generate all the points discussed so far, and I can understand the context of the discussion which going on. So that and I already have tried it on couple of meetings so far, and it's really worked well.
Ah, okay, so you used it yourself. It's just
Yeah.
not like a demo. You just use it in
No,
the
no,
real
I
time.
use it within my organization that how to use
Wow.
this feature.
Wow. And then so it just says that okay, you joined like after 15 minutes. So before like from the time start till the time you join. So it just summarize all the points and then
Yes.
present to you. Yeah.
And actually,
That's
we all are learning at this time. We are also
yes.
understanding maybe the things which we are discussing after 2, 3 years or 5 years.
Yes.
These look like uh, that people might laugh on it. That they what type of discussion they have.
Yeah,
Just like
exactly. Exactly.
if just like if we talk today or 10 years back that how to create cells in a HTML table, people will laugh.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if we talk about 1990s, uh, people doing some funny little projects in universities on HTML pages.
No, even if you remember, like we used to have this discussion of this workflow foundation in SharePoint, and we discussed like
Ah,
how to create the sequential workflow and then the state machine workflow through Visual Studio, and
mm.
then how to put those timer jobs into
And yeah,
SharePoint, and then the event as well, like the pre-event and then the
delegation, these all
post-event.
things.
Yeah, pre-event and the post-event. Like so, we want to get check, okay, what is there, and then we check that okay, what was the value before that, and what was the value after that into the SharePoint list, and then check those two values. So like we have come a long way from that, and then I
Agree,
think,
agree.
I think
Yeah, this
like
is
what.
why we are saying that the things which we are discussing today, maybe if the next generation comes up, they will take it for granted that this is how it works. For us,
Exactly,
because
exactly.
we are testing it for the first time, so we are
That's
just
right.
making, yeah, discussing it that getting excited that
Yeah,
how it is
exactly,
working.
exactly, exactly. For us, just seems to be like we are getting excited, but it is kind of like the very normal for the
Like first time
person
when,
who will become. Yep.
yeah, like first time when we have seen iPhones, apps are running within iPhone.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. I remember when I had this Nokia Lumia 3 something, and then it has a, some like the map feature which shows the buildings, and it was I thought like, oh, that's really cool, but yeah, as you said, it has been like that. It has the technology is so much like moving fastly, so we are now learning as we go. That's right. I think for the like for this last part of our like the discussion, let's discuss about our Tech Day Pakistan event, which gonna be happen in 14th of July 2024.
Yes, this is important. So
Yeah.
we have all of
So
the speakers listed here.
yep.
So
So we have this call of a speaker link over there. So if you go to our website techdaypakistan.com,
yeah, it's already
and
there.
it's already there. The site is up, and so what our plan is to
And
have
the
this
date is,
day. Yep, yep. The address is there. The date is there. Like that Copilot, ANI, AN like and AI, and it's gonna be 14 July 2024. So our the theme of our event this time is more specific to Copilot and AI, and what we will be doing in this event, that we will be like onboarding multiple technical experts and the speakers for our event, and then we will be, hopefully we will have at least one room, or like nine session within that 9 hours time, for our co-pilot and AI. So I would put it as a post on our LinkedIn, and then the call of speaker is already open. So any one of you who is like
Interesting.
eager to speak to our session and then be a part of our event. Yeah, so they are like happy to submit their session. Yes, Anand, you were saying something.
No, I was just saying that just submit the sessions. We will take a look to it, and we'll get back to you after with coordination that that's for the selected sessions. Last time we had that Tech Day Pakistan, and we got over 60 sessions, and it was really hard to set because of the timeline. We selected 27 sessions,
Yep,
and
yep, exactly.
27 or 29 sessions, and it was really hard to we can't accept all the sessions, but we
Yes,
prefer the more relevant sessions for the
yes.
event. And this will be, I think, 8 hours, 8 hours, and almost 8 sessions.
Yeah, 8 to 9 sessions. Yes, we can
Yeah,
accommodate that many sessions
it's
only.
short event, and but will be a
Yes.
quality event.
Yeah, I think like what our idea is like when we discuss, me and Adnan were discussing that just to touch base all those new features, like all
Yeah,
the co-pilot and AI, as you are saying, like if we are now like learning ourselves as we are moving ahead. So all the new features, and if you have some demos like cool plugins you have developed for Copilot Studio, and you have done something with the GitHub Copilot, some kind of the cool stuff which you want to share with our audience, that would be great. And then if you have something with the AI space, that would be like the very cool as well. So yeah, the call of speaker is open now, and I would like post it on our LinkedIn and our other social media channels, and we will try to broadcast it. Well, we will broadcast this our event online, so it would be a very great event, hopefully, as we have done earlier this year. So looking forward for it. And yeah, so if you want interested, just have a touch with me or Adnan, and then fill out this call for submission form over there, and then we will get in touch with you once we are finalized with the session and the speakers. Yep. Adnan, from anything from your side?
no, I'm good. You already shared everything. And today, if we wrap up this event, we already have discussed on the Max of Bill, our Tech Day Pakistan event on Copilot and AI, and we also went through the discussion on the Directions Asia conference, where I went as a speaker, and then we
Yep.
also taken a look to the Copilot, some seeing things, seeing that how it's working, and
Yep.
we are sharing this thing again and again so that when you start working, you can understand that how easy it is.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, the whole purpose is not to go a very deep dive. It's just to make sure that we touch on the main parts, and make sure and making it easy for everyone, just to grab like what is happening with the co-pilot, just to like speak the very normal language rather than going into very specific and detail
Yeah,
of anything. So yeah, I think that's for now. And yeah, so that from my side, and hopefully like we will meet you again next week
sure.
and discussing some of the builds and other stuff. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.